Just coughing now, just got a little bit of tuberculosis. Ladies and gentlemen, how wonderful. You've given me such a warm reception. And I hope to give you a hell of a show. Yeah, last week. Wasn't it great? Yeah. A real love fest. Presented me with a challenge. Where'd you go with that? Did you go for more love? Oh yeah. Or did you go for the polar opposite? Hate. I think I'm going to go down the hate route. Oh yeah. Let's make this a hate-in. Where we can look at each other. Oh yeah, it's week 4. It's been very nice so far. But there are shades within our psyches, within our minds. Not so black and white. A little bit grey. A little bit evil. And I think that's the spirit that I'm hoping to invoke tonight. How are you as a collective? Bearing in mind that you are all part of one organism. How are you tonight? Fabulous. Yes, I believe you're fabulous. Without me, I mean without you, there would be no show. You're not wasting your time. You can go onto Facebook. I do it myself. I've got 177 friends. But you know what? Not one of them is prepared to come round and toss me off at a moment's notice. So how friendly are they? I can take 4 fingers up my arm as somebody's pulling at my dick, and not one of those cunts can do that, and I'm beginning to wonder whether they really are friends. But I know you are, ladies and gentlemen, and I know that we are the future. What the slanty-eyed cunt behind me is wearing, which, if we take a look at the garbage that she's wearing, don't think I wouldn't, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine if a stupid yellow skin stuck to iron, and you've just had a recent
My stomach's been a little bit like this since last week when I drank a pint of something that Ashley gave me.
It almost like ale at the end of the day.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Basis, I try to keep it hidden. You don't, do you, Dawn? And that's why she's called Dawn Right Cunt. But can I just say, she's the absolute backbone of this establishment, ladies and gentlemen, and we've all got a lot to learn from Dawn. Not only are we mutual fans of Our Lady J, but our hatred and our detestation is on a level that would kill a beginner. Gnarlity to one's identity. To me, fuck off. All I know is that I was born and brought up and all the rest of it abused by very small-minded people, ladies and gentlemen, who are more worried about what the neighbours thought than about nurturing. Does that still happen now? Young people, what are you thinking now? Do you think you're living in a kind of utopia? Because I went to Paul Burston's book launch last night. Yes, and emboldened by wine, I asked a question. What is the relationship of gays in their 20s to the gay activists of the 70s and the 80s? And he quite succinctly answered, there isn't one. Okay, enough then all. So you 20-year-olds from your middle-class backgrounds where your parents are saying, look, if needs be, I'll guide his cock up your arse. Some of us from a certain generation never had that fucking luxury. Get me? Once I was on a bed in an adjacent room. What are you doing in there? And I declared, I'm fucking somebody up the arse. Do you want to watch? What is the relationship between gays in their 20s and the gay activists of the 70s and the 80s? And Paul Burston, and God bless him, gave a very, very succinct and proficient answer and said there isn't one. I love the fact that there's 20-odd-year-old cunts out there in the world living their stupid, self-obsessed, superficial fucking lives when people went through real hell and had to fight for you to be as complacent as you are. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, Mummy and Daddy, you know, really cool with me being gay, you know, and if I buy some, you know, like, you know, sort of quasi-pseudo-faux, you know, outre t-shirt, you know, from like H&M or Topshop, you know, they really see the joke. I don't. I see misery, psychological illness, the absolute non-existence of self-confidence and self-esteem. Oh, come on, it's no secret. In order for me to mount this fucking stage, I'm no stranger to a glass of white wine. And those of you that are in your 20s, living your self-obsessed lives, and repeating history, still stuck in your semi-detached bedroom, listening to the Smiths, fucking grow up and realise that that luxury where you can become melancholic, where that fucking came from. I'm leaving you with some little thoughts that I hope will chew away at your fucking brainstem tonight. And I'm doing it motivated by love.